Welcome to part 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's Almanac 316. Okay, we're going to get straight to it, okay? That way you can listen. This one is a short video, and then I'll explain after, okay?
So, tell me, when does the nuclear war start? Run. Now. Yes, sir. Thank you.
See that?
Okay, so, now, tell me, when does the nuclear war start? Okay, by whom? Really, boss? How?
It's a human male who's going to destroy the world using our country.
Interesting. So, you see a lot about him.
Yes.
Oh, well, great. So, just tell me his name and we'll go. Of course. All right, so he just told me what he does.
Whoa.
So, don't blow up. Only a million lives.
Radiation poisoning.
Okay, so how do we stop this?
Listen.
So, if we stop this lunatic from blowing us up, we'll be fine, right? Wait, but you just said that if we stop him, we won't be destroyed. What's with...
Okay. Did you pay attention? All right. He said basically there's a man in the US already. He's already born. Oh, by the way, this video was done in 1960, 1950. So when he said a half a century, 50 years, it's about that time. So pay attention to he said political and religious dogma, right? And what a coincidence that that's what they're going through, right? And that's why I showed you in one of my videos, was it media? Well, I showed you Albert Pike's 3 world wars predicted in 1870, okay? Or 1890. It was one of those years. It was in the 1800s, okay? And they already predicted the 3 world wars. And I showed you the letter that he wrote to Mussolini. This is when had to do with the Catholic Church, the Vatican, when they got reinstated, had to do with the Titanic and all that. So all these videos I wanted to show you because I probably explained it in the first video, but I wasn't clear enough. Okay, so what I'm trying to explain to you guys is this stuff is demonic, okay? It's from the devil. And these beings, because they can do apparitions, walk through walls, their spaceships and stuff like that, it's, most of us believe that they're demonic, okay? And I believe that they were made when the Watchers came down, and I can show you this. They took creatures from each species, 200 species, okay? And they started crossbreeding them and mixing them and all types of stuff. All right. I'm not even going to get to the bestiality part of it. Then these monsters started doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay. And just a hint, just a little sneak peek, and because I'm going to do that in a future video, this is where vampires come from. Okay. And this is where werewolves come from. All right. But what happens is not an actual vampire was made. Okay. Actual werewolves were made half man and half dog. I'll prove that to you later. The werewolf, the vampire, I'm sorry, is the spirit of a fallen giant. And they crave blood. Okay? You gotta understand. We as people, I'm like almost 6 feet. I need about 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day. A giant that was freaking 50 feet to 100 feet would need to have at least, who knows the calorie intake, 100,000 calories, 200,000 calories. There's many depictions of them picking up animals, running and eating their limbs while they were running. That's how massive and big they were. Okay, so what happened was when these giants died, guys, and I could prove it, but I don't want to show all these demonic videos. The spirits of the giants roam the earth. Those are the demons. Those spirits go into people. Some people do seances or invoke these demons inside of them. And this is where the vampirism, the drinking of blood and the wanting of blood comes from. The demon spirit gets into the person, and then they start growing the fangs. Okay? So at first, it was a spirit going into people, all right? A demon spirit. This is why they crave blood. It's not actual vampires being made in a lab or something. Now, the werewolf is different because they were actually created. And I don't have to prove it to you because there's hundreds of videos on YouTube showing you the dogman. They're captured in Africa all the time. There's even one in the transition because people do voodoo and magic, and then they do bestiality. Okay, that's really dark magic when you start doing bestiality and doing other stuff. This is sick, sick demonic stuff. So don't let nobody tell you there's other gods in out there when these people are demonic. And how do you know Jesus Christ is the real God? It's real easy, guys. In movies, porno, and everything else, they always talking about Jesus. They always got Jesus in their mouth. Okay? Always. So they dry snitch on themselves, the devil, of who he hates. That's why he doesn't target Muslims, the Buddhists, the people in Krishna, all these other religions. He made them. Why would he attack them? So this is just more insight. I hope this was encouraging, and we'll get to part 4 so you can see. All right, peace.